Imagine building a stellar resume, spending years acquiring the perfect skills, getting your foot in the door at your dream company, and then completely torching your chances in less time than it takes to microwave a cup of coffee.
60 seconds. That is literally all it takes. You walk in looking like the absolute perfect candidate on paper, and 1 minute later, the hiring manager has already mentally crossed you off the list.
So, what exactly is the trapdoor here? How does someone with a flawless background plummet that fast?
It almost always comes down to one deceptively simple question. Why are you looking to leave your present employer? It sounds like a polite standard icebreaker, but it is actually a psychological tripwire. Instead of pivoting to the future, candidates use it as a therapy session. They just unload. They complain about an overbearing boss, a toxic company culture, or an impossible workload.
It is exactly like going on a first date and spending the entire dinner ranting about your ex. Even if your ex was genuinely terrible, the person sitting across from you is only thinking one thing. Is this how they are going to talk about me in 6 months?
That is the perfect analogy. The hiring manager is not evaluating the truth of your complaints. They are evaluating your judgment. When you vent, you aren't just sharing history. You are projecting your future behavior. You are showing them that when things get tough, your default mode is negativity.
Which makes you wonder about the deeper cost of carrying our past grievances. We often think an interview is just a technical audit of our skills, but it is really a high-stakes audition for how we handle adversity. So, if venting is the ultimate red flag, how do we reframe that narrative without sounding fake?
The secret is momentum. You acknowledge the past briefly, but your center of gravity must be entirely in the future. You say something simple like, I have gained incredibly valuable experience at my present company, but I'm eager to find a fresh environment where I can expand my skill set and take on heavier duties. You are not running away from a bad situation. You are running toward a new opportunity.
It really highlights how much power we hold in simply choosing our words. One careless, emotionally driven answer can completely undo years of hard work. It makes you realize that our professional story isn't just a list of things that happen to us. It is how we choose to tell it.
Absolutely. And it leaves us with a fascinating question for anyone navigating their career right now. When you walk into a new room, are you letting your past frustrations write your script? Or are you taking control of the pen to author your next chapter? Thanks for joining us today, Jim. Appreciate your insight, and we will continue to more topics soon.